And we're back with another episode of the New Jersey Devils franchise mode. And last episode, we finished off the regular season. Ovechkin lit it up. I think he had 60 goals, led the league for sure. Yeah, 62 goals. Barzell had a huge bounce back year. He sure had a big year. And we traded away Jack Hughes to the Ottawa Senators last episode. Let's see how he's doing over there. Just a little recap. Dadonov had a good year. Galchenyuk had a good year. Where Jack Hughes 44 points. So, I mean, I still think we made the right move getting rid of him. He was very much useless on the team. It sucks because he has good, high, elite potential. But, 5'10", 172 pounds, playmaker. We got a lot of playmakers on the team. I don't think we'll miss him too much. And he's a big contract this year, so that's okay. But in the first round of the playoffs, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins. So the rivalry between Sid the Kid and Alex Ovechkin gets renewed once again. Let's go take a look at their lines here. I'm sure Sidney Crosby and Malkin probably lit it up this year. Let's see what they got. Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, the first line's disgusting. So Evgeny Malkin, how many points did Malkin have this year? Malkin 81 points in 82 games, just under a point per game. And they have Sidney Crosby, Jake Gensel. So the first line is probably one of the best, if not the best, first line in the NHL. Then second line falls off a little bit. They got Jason Zucker, Vinny Hinostroza, and Brandon Rust. Not the best second liner. More that'd be a great third line, but not so much on the second line. Third line they got Bellemare, Jarrett McCain, and Kasperi Kapanen. And fourth line they got Scory, Perry, Lafferty, and Cogliano. So they don't got any young guys on this roster. Their youngest guy on forward, I think, is Gensel, 27. 25, here we go. McCain and Kapanen, both 25 years old. Perry's definitely not the youngest. Yeah, they got an old roster here. This is probably their last push. They picked up Tyson Barrie. Chris Letang's still back there, 34 years old. Marcus Peterson, Dumoulin. I mean, besides their first line, who do they got net? Elvis. They picked up Merzinglis, I believe is how you pronounce his name. All right. So yeah, that's their team. I mean, the first line, we shut them down. I feel like we win this series. I feel like Scory Perry is going to be the bane of my existence. How do you play this year? 28 points. 20 goals, though. 20 goals, not bad. A lot more than he had these 2 years. Now, let's go take a look at our roster, see how we match up against them, just in case anyone forgot what our team looks like. Edit lines. And yeah, we got Heischer, Barzell, Ovi, line 1, unreal line. Line 2, we got Tyler Bertuzzi, who we picked up in the free agency, and he was a good pickup, I think. 50 points in 82 games. I mean, nothing crazy, but 50 points better than what Jack Hughes had. He got off to a scorching start. I remember he was doing real well, and then he just died. But 42 points in 82 games, not terrible. I mean, you get what you get. 81 overall, 20 years old. He's growing. He's going to be a stud. And we got Jesper Bratt on the wing. And our third line, another great scoring line. We got Gustav, Boquist, and Palmieri. And then our fourth line, Kukkonen, Zaka, and Johnson. Johnson's probably the leading scorer on this line. Yeah, 43 points on the fourth line. Only 12 power play. That's pretty impressive. How did the rest of the fourth line do? 18 points. Okay. Zaka, 24. So I don't know. Johnson just had a big year. Palmieri, very bad year. He's getting older. I want to let the youngers play. So I put Brad up there. I think originally it was like this. I put Brad up. I made sure Bertuzzi was up there. And then defensively, we got Thomas Chabot here. This is who we traded at Jack Hughes. That was the major piece here. 87 overall. He played all right for us. 33 points in 59 games, so just under a half a point per game. -6 is which I don't like at all, but we can work on that. He's still young. 25 years old, medium elite. He's still got 2 years left of growing, 25 and 26. Ryan Murray, I do like Ryan Murray. Nice and young defenseman again. Shut down with Thomas Chabot. Severson and Butcher, a nice shutdown pair there. And then Julius Honka, and then our big bad Nikita Zadorov. This guy's a beast. And then the Nets, we have Nedeljov. I always struggle. I'm surprised he's the starter, actually. The Delgif, it's not happening. The pronunciation's not happening. Yeah, I'm surprised he's the starter here. I'd assume Mackenzie Blackwood would be the starter. I'm not sure why he's not. I'm going to throw him in the net. Both two young goalies again, though. Good pairing. They're probably not going to steal us games, but I'm okay with them. All right. Let's get into this series. Round 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Let's advance to the game. We have home ice advantage against Pittsburgh Penguins. And basically, it's going to come down to our first line versus their first line. If we outscore the first line, no problem. Ovi, I need a couple goals here. First period. And Jarrett McCann gets on the board first as he scores on a sharp angle for Mackenzie Blackwood. We're being outshot 2-1. That was our problem in the playoffs last year. No shots on goal. Second period. Oh, no. Oh, no. Down 3-0. This is a terrible start to the playoffs. Let's get some shots on goal. We're basically being double 2.0 shots. This is a rough game 1 for the boys. And the worst part, losing this game is a bad one because it's not even their first line who beat us. It's their depth players and defensemen who scored goals. We got absolutely pummeled in that game. Let's go take a look at the 3 stars. McKenna had a big game. Merzinglis, 23 saves, not too crazy. But that's a shutout. So we're down 1-0 in the series. Can we bounce back? We got home ice for game number 2. Let's just get a goal here. Let's just focus on getting the puck on the net. Let's get a goal. First period. There we go. Pavel Zacha, the 4th line, knows what to do. Grinding in front of the net, gets one on the doorstep, and then Severson scores one from the point. And now we're getting outshot 14-10 still. But we have the lead 2-0 second period. And then we get another one. Matt Barzal gets a goal from the bottom of the circle. There we go. So we're up 3-0 in this game. We're still getting outshot. Blackwood's having a big game. Hold on. Let's get to the 10-minute mark. Oh, Brandon Russ scores on a sharp angle on Mackenzie Blackwood. We got 2-goal lead, though. Can we just hold on here to make it a 1-1 series lead? And it looks like we're going to hold on. Nothing from the top line for Ovechkin, though. Barzal did get a goal there. Let's go check out first stars. Mackenzie Blackwood. Yeah, it's a big game. Big bounce-back game for Blackwood there. Barzal had 2 points. Severson had a goal. All right, and now we're off to Pittsburgh. See, I think there's got to be a hidden stat in here about, like, age. Like, the older you are, the better you are in the playoffs. I feel like every time I play a franchise mode, the older players always light it up over the younger players. But here we are, game 3. We're in Pittsburgh on the penalty kill right away. I'm just sim it. They did get a power play goal, but not there. We got a shorthanded goal, too. So those kind of cancel out. Butcher gets one, and Gustav gets us a power play goal. So 2-1 after the first period. We're out shooting them 14-11. Let's go. Second period. And it's one of the lower scoring periods. Here we go. Third period. Let's go. We're out shooting them by a little bit. Let's get one more. We need one more. One more to add an insurance marker. And we got a huge penalty kill. And we're able to shut that down. Out of B, boys. And now it's power play time. Ovi, we need a goal here. Can't get one through. Elvis standing on his head. Mackenzie Blackwood standing on his head. And power play with 20 seconds. Beauty. Beauty. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. First star, Elvis. Second star, Blackwood. The goalies are really stealing the series. The offense has not been that insane this series. Like, Matt Barzal is our leading scorer with 2 points in 3 games. And they both came in that game, too, when he had the goal and the assist. Let's go. Game number 3. Can we take a 3-1 stranglehold series lead over the over the Pittsburgh Penguins, not the New Jersey Devils? Here we go. First period, and it's going to be a low-scoring game. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Ovi, we need a goal here for the 3-1 series lead. Let's go. Second period, an explosion of offense. We got one on the power play from Holtz, our youngin'. Then Gino Malkin finally comes alive in the series, gets one, and then less than a minute later, they get one from their 4th liner, Lafferty. And then Nico Hischier, another one of our young guys, scores 5 minutes later. So third period, we're going in, evened up, 2-2. This is a big period. A 3-1 series lead is so much better than a 2-2. And there we go. We get not a power play, just as the power play ends, a goal from Johnson. And we got 10 minutes left, a huge penalty kill. And we kill it off. Can we keep Sidney Crosby off the board? Come on, boys. 3-2. There we go. Julius Honka seals the game for us as we win this one 4-2, and we take a massive 3-1 series lead over the Pittsburgh Penguins. But I mean, the series ain't over. The series ain't over. We're at home. We're on home ice for Game 5. Let's just close it out here. We don't need no drama, no fireworks. Let's keep Crosby quiet. Ovi, I haven't seen a goal yet. Please give me a goal. Barzell, Holtz, anyone. First period. Okay. Well, we were off to a great start. Ovi gave me that goal I was asking for on the power play from his sweet spot. Then we got one from Palmieri and Johnson. We had a 3-0 lead, and then Crosby and Letang scored too late. Those are ball buster goals. But we're still up. We're still up. Second period, and the goalies lock it down the second period. Third period. Here we go. Power play. Huge chance. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, Ovi, I need a goal there. 13 minutes left to advance on to round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and Jason Zucker scores on Mackenzie Blackwood, but we have a power play to answer back right away. We cannot score. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Power play at the end of the game. We can't get one at the end of the game. The shots are basically even. The game is even. We have probably 25 seconds power play to start off this period, this overtime. If we win, we move on. If Pittsburgh wins, they stay alive. Let's get it going. I don't want to talk for it. Moreno scores from the point, and we had that game. We had it. We had the lead in the third period, but we couldn't hold on. And Pittsburgh find a way to stay alive. And they actually, he benched Elvis and put Tristan Jarry, and he had a perfect night. If only they kept Elvis in. That's all right. 3-2 series lead for the New Jersey Devils still. We definitely got to put this away before we get to Game 7, though. Barzell's starting to come alive a little bit, though. 5 points in 5 games now. We just need it. We need a big game from the offense here. Mackenzie Blackwood's been good all series. We can't rely on him. We're an offensive team. Let's go. First period. And we're getting outshot here, 11-7. But Blackwood's keeping us in the game. Here we go. Second period. Let's do a slow sim. Slow sim. This is an elimination game. We win, we move on. Come on, boys. And Nikita Zadorov, an unlikely hero, gets the first goal of the game, and Sidney Crosby, a likely hero, answers back less than 2 minutes later, and we're on the penalty kill again, and we're able to kill that one off. 5 minutes left in the second period, and we get another late one. We got one from Kyle Palmieri this time, one of the vets. 5 seconds left. They answer back to take away our lead. It's another game where we're blowing the lead here. Blowing the lead. Third period. We got to end this here. Ovi, you gotta step up. I put you captain. We need you to step up here. We definitely could all be going to Game 7 with Pittsburgh and Sidney Crosby. I definitely don't want that to happen. Let's go. We're resuming it. Just gotta keep quiet for it. Come on, Ovi. Come on, Ovi. 10 minutes left. You scored 62 goals. Here we go. Here it is. The power play. Power play. Oh, he can't bury. It's a 4-minute, and then Getzel scores with 4 minutes left. The boys, can we rally? Can we rally? We're going to Game 7. We're going to Game 7. Ovi's got 5 points. I mean, he's doing good. What's going on here? Who's playing bad? The first line's playing well. Where's Heischer? Yeah, the first line's playing well. Second line, third line's the problem. They're all minus. Severson's getting lit up. Where is Thomas Chabot? Wow, this is looking like a bad pickup. But he is a +1, so he might have 0 points, but he's a +1. So he's doing stuff. He's doing something out there. Boquist, the third line is getting absolutely dismantled. Is there something I can do to change this third line? You know what? Johnson's been great. Johnson's been great. Boquist, you can go down. I'll put you there. How's Bratt been playing? 1 assist? Okay. This is what I'm feeling. Something like this. What about Bertuzzi? Bertuzzi, 1 assist. That second line has not been helping out Holtz. What if I go something like this? Gustav, how's your face-offs? 82, you could play face-off. Try something along these lines here. Maybe even take Heischer off the first line. All right. Shabbat, we need a big game, buddy. I traded a stud for you. Come on, boys. This series is not over. Game 7, we had a 3-1 series lead, but they bounced back. But the good thing is we have home ice advantage in Game 7. So hopefully the EA gods love us. Here we go. Boys, this is what it's made of. Game 7. Pittsburgh is in New Jersey. Sidney Crosby, Alexander Ovechkin. Here we go. First period, Pavel Zacha gets one, but Jarrett McCann, this guy's been a backstabber, a backbreaker for us this whole series. Second period, and there we go. They get one, but we bounce back with 3 huge goals from Barzal, Palmieri, and Bertuzzi. So Bertuzzi getting demoted helped. Palmieri getting promoted helped. And here we go. We're heading into the third period with a 4-3 lead. Boys. What? New Jersey can't hold the lead. Boys, we gotta answer back here. We blow the third period lead. It's tied 4-4. We're getting outshot. 5 minutes left. Can New Jersey find some miracle offense? And this one looks like we're headed to overtime. The Game 7 overtime. Honestly, in real life, you can't write this story any better. Game 7, Ovi versus Crosby. Tail end of their careers, you know, closing in on retirement. They go a full 7-game series, and Alexander Ovechkin scores the game-winning goal. Let's resume it. Here it is, power play. Ovi, this is your time. This is your time. There it is. Ovi, what did I say? The greatest goal scorer the NHL has ever seen. You can't write this up. Sidney Crosby gets eliminated by the hands of Alexander Ovechkin as he scores from his sweet spot on the power play. I can bet my life that was a one-timer from the top of the circle, rocketing past Elvis Merzinglis. And there we go. The New Jersey Devils. We survive a scare. We survive a scare. We were up 3-1, lost 2, but in Game 7, Captain Ovi comes in clutch, and we're advancing, and it looks like we're probably going to be playing either Toronto or Tampa Bay. Let's see who we got. Hopefully Tampa. The Carolina Hurricanes. Okay, here we go. Carolina, 50, 25, and 7. So they may have been the President's Trophy winners. Let's go take a look at the team and how we performed in the first round of the playoffs, though. So Barzal and Ovi, both a point per game. Palmieri, 6 points in 7 games. Holt, 6 points in 7 games. Johnson, 5 points in 6 games. So this is our second line now, I believe. Our first line there. So I think we made the right move. Bertuzzi scored in that Game 7, so being demoted probably lit a fire under him. I'm okay with that. Bratt had an assist. What about Shabbat? Shabbat picked up an assist, and he was a +3 that game. So that was a big Game 7 for Thomas Shabbat. A +3 and a 5-4 overtime win. It's a big game, and he picked up an apple. Ryan Murray, okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm not going to change these lines. I'm going to keep them how they are, though, for sure. Tarasenko, oh my God. Tarasenko had a great round 1. I hope they won. 11 points in 5 games, over a goal per game. Braden Point, they went Game 7. He had 11 points. Barkov had 10 points. Huberdeau, 10 points. Besser, 9 points in 4 games. That's insane. They definitely won the series. Torrey Krug had a great one for St. Louis. Austin Matthews. And there he is. Oh, David Perron. Big week. Alexander Ovechkin. Only 19 shots, though. I feel like that's not a lot for him. In 7 games, yeah. Kucherov had 31 shots. So we got to get the puck on Obi's stick a little bit more often. Crosby, we really shut him down. Only 3 points in 7 games. Even Malkin, 5 points in 7 games. I mean, it's good, but we shut them down. Especially both of them 23 points. That's impressive. All right, let's go check out the Carolina Hurricanes. I want to see their stats. I want to see how they managed to get 50 wins. I'm imagining players like Sebastian Aho, huge year. Sveshnikov, 40 goals. Wow. Does anyone remember the Sveshnikov versus Alexander Ovechkin fight? Oh my God. I felt so bad for him. Jordan Stahl. Wow. +43. Hornquist +37. This line doesn't get scored on. This is probably the best defensive forward line in the NHL. So yeah, Aho. I mean, yeah, this is a good team. Nino Niederreiter, only 84 overall, but he's good. Bracco always plays good against me. Tuvo Teravainen had a good series, 7 points in 6 games. Let's go look at their lines and see how they're adjusted. Carolina. See, Sebastian Aho's up to a 92. Teravainen's 87. Niederreiter, there's their first line. So that's their third line. Jordan Stahl, Hornquist, and Lund. So this line, what's on? Yeah, plus 41. That third line is disgusting. These guys lock it down and score. So this is the big line I think to watch out for. Honestly, I'm surprised Svechnikov. Nikas has gotten really good too in this series. 88 overall, 58 points, 61 last year. He's gotten good in this series as well. We got a tough test. I can see how this team won 50 games. A tough defensive pairing too. The vet, the vet. Actually, Manson's quite old. I thought he was a bit younger than that. Yeah, this is a good team. And then in nets, they got Grubauer now, and Craig Anderson is the backup. This is a good team. This could be a tough series. All right, guys. We got Carolina next episode. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a nice day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And just remember, Austin loves you.